Hey guys, we are live from Illuminations, Reflection of the Earth. If you are joining us for the rebroadcast, we are sitting in the FASTPASS location. I'm actually standing up right next to a trash can, and the show is going to be starting in about 10 minutes. It's a beautiful night. We haven't had any rain today, no cloud sky, and just had a really nice day with my family. Say hi if you're here. Hey Dakota, hey Richard, how are you guys tonight? Great to see you here. Just about to stream Illuminations. It's going to be starting shortly. We've got about 10 minutes to go. Hey Nick, what's up buddy? Hey guys. Thought we'd say hi tonight and do a live stream. We haven't live streamed in a few days. We've got 10 minutes. Want to say hi to everyone? There's Addie down here. Hi Miguel. Thank you. I just got a sticker for my daughter. Hey Bob. Bob's not here. Are we saying hi to a different Bob? My stepfather's here. Addie gave me my sticker. So, hold on. Here's my Mickey sticker. So, I just had the fish and chips from the UK pavilion for the very first time. I'm really glad I tried them. We all shared some. We bought like 3 baskets of them. You get 2 big fillets in each one. We each got a fillet. They look delicious. Has anyone else tried the fish and chips before from UK? And do you like them? Hey Bob, hey honey. Maybe that's who Richard was saying hi to. I didn't see your comment yet. Hi Disney Dan. The fish and chips, Miguel, awesome. Hi Jesse, we're having a good night. We're about to stream Illuminations from the FastPass location. Yes, Dan. And how are you feeling by the way, Dan? We tried the fish and chips from UK tonight. I missed some comments. You should try it, Miguel. I think you'd like it. It was really good. So, don't have too much longer to wait. Less than 10 minutes. You do a very good Donald and Mickey impression, Dakota. I would love to hear it sometime. Tiffany, yeah, you should definitely try it. Everyone always says how good it is, and I just hadn't tried it yet because honestly we're here a lot during the festivals, which we are again. So we end up, if we're hungry, usually end up trying the food around the showcase. But tonight it was like we didn't have time to walk around the entire World Showcase and look for food. So we just said, you know what, let's try the fish and chips. This is a good night to do it. And we brought it back to our FastPass location. Hey Joey, how are you doing tonight? How's the fam? And how's everyone else's Monday been? They're not bad. Well, yeah, you would know. You would have the best knowledge of that, Dan, for sure. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate that. Please hit the like button, guys, if you're here. Helps us know if you like this sort of content, and it just really helps promote our channel. YouTube promotes us more when we get some interaction, so we appreciate it. It's good to catch us. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it for our live stream. We appreciate you being here. We've got the family here. Let me see if I can turn this around. I'm still getting used to the gimbal, so bear with me. So we've got Landon's down here. He's got his new Epcot hat on. Emma and Addie's sitting over here with my mother. And I've got my stepfather there next to her. Now we're just getting ready to watch the show. So, everyone else having a good day? We took the last 2 days off from parks and we went to the Character Warehouse, and that was really fun. I actually already posted a video about what we found, and then my mom and I had girls' night at Disney Springs last night, which was also really fun. You FastPass Illuminations every time, really, Dan? See, we don't. Typically, we just find a spot around the showcase. We FastPassed it once before, and I didn't find it worth it because the line starts so early. You have to get here really early for the FastPass. So we tried it again tonight because we're going to be here so long. We thought we'd try it out, and we're in a good spot. As long as everyone stays seated, we should have a really good viewing spot tonight. Really nice. It's a beautiful night. And sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments, guys. John, good to see you, John. Happy May to you too. Naomi, can't wait to see the show. So excited. If that's the same spot I saw the fireworks my first Disney trip in 2003. Yes, it's the perfect spot. It's like the best view in the house right here. No, Kelly, see, I don't usually either. It is a nice spot though, I will say. Maybe in the FastPass location. They didn't the last time we did the FastPass. I will say we were down at the opposite end, so I'm kind of like front and center at the top of the hill. And we were on the right-hand side, and everything was fine, and the show started, and people just started standing up, and it was really hard to see. And I'm only 5 feet tall, so it doesn't take much for my view to be blocked completely. 5. Here we go. I do have a secret viewing spot for Illuminations. Arjon's is correct. So that's we know if we don't have a FastPass. This is still a better spot though, Richard. Oh, you made it! Oh my goodness, Carol, what time is it over there? It must be late. I know for Dan, Disney Dan, it must be also. Yeah, it is a good spot, Bob. So, favorite foods, Dakota, let me see. Like, any foods on Disney property? Is that what you mean? Clarify. Do you mean on Disney property? Hi, Kathleen. Welcome to our live stream tonight. We're going to be viewing Illuminations in about 4 minutes. Disney Dan. You can talk for hours about food. Same. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, that's late. So we really like, let me try to think, for quick service locations, actually my mom and I went to the Polite Pig last night. Oh, that's good, Carol. I'm glad you have a few days off from work. I hope you enjoy your time with your husband. So for quick service locations, we really like Artist Palette at Saratoga Springs. I love Satuli Canteen. That's delicious. And last night we went to the Polite Pig, and I had been there with my family, with my husband and my kids in December last year, and we thought it was amazing. And I went there last night with my mom, and they give you so much food there, and I'm glad I knew that from last year. So we actually shared the plate, and it comes with a side, and instead of getting the coleslaw, we got another side and paid like an additional upcharge of a few dollars. So we had the smoked macaroni and cheese with it, and they had like a glazed Brussels sprout, and those Brussels sprouts were probably my favorite part of the whole meal, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy. Hi, May. Carol is from Scotland, Dan, I believe. Carol, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Scotland. You like Artist Palette too, Kelly. It's really good. And Kathleen, you love Satuli. See, I always eat at Satuli. Every time we go to Animal Kingdom now, that's where we eat. And you're sitting there watching our live stream while planning your trip in December. Oh, I can't wait, Renee. We're going to have so much fun. Really? Mrs. Magical Monica, welcome to our live stream. The Polite Pig has vegetarian options. I wouldn't have guessed. And I'm glad you told me, because my stepfather's with me on this trip, and he's vegetarian. So that would be very helpful information to know. I'm glad you said that. I like that Disney looks out for everybody. Scotland, that's what I thought, Carol. So just a few minutes, guys, and when the stream starts, I'm not going to be talking because I don't want to interrupt people around me, just so you know. So I'll still be reading your comments, but I'm going to be watching the show myself. But then we'll stick around and chat with you guys for a few minutes at the end. So I don't want you to think I'm being rude if I'm not chatting back. I just don't want to interrupt all the people around me. Look, there's a lot of people around me. Can you guys see this? All the people. So, yeah. So I'm going to be quiet and let you guys enjoy the show, because does everyone know that Illuminations is ending next announcement? And were you sad? Because I cried. I actually cried. Oh, I missed some comments. 13 days, Kathleen. We'll have to meet up. -3, Carol. Okay, wait, hold on. That's also Celsius. So that's not as bad as it sounds, I'm hoping. That is really cold. Still very cold. I think we're about to begin, guys. It's getting quiet. Here we go. I'm also trying to get my camera set up because we're vlogging it and live streaming it. We have problems. Here we go. Enjoy the show, guys. If you can stand back there. Sorry guys about the wiggling. See, everyone has already stood up.
As old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight. Reflections.
They always stand up, and then it's like,
Yeah.
agree, Carol. You're welcome, Tiffany.
I wonder if this is how college reform. Somebody has to fire the show.
What'd you think? Is that a good spot for Illuminations? Is it worth it? FastPass? I know the stream dropped once or twice, but fortunately was able to reconnect really quickly. And I feel like I probably missed a bunch of comments. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't want to talk during the show. And we're going to head out of the park, so I'm not going to stay on here. I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that we will be doing more live streaming. We've just been kind of hanging out with my parents. I don't see them very often. They live in Canada, so I've been trying to enjoy my time with them. But then afterwards, we'll be doing a lot more live streaming, so I can't wait to share it with you. So I hope everyone enjoyed that, and I hope everyone has a good Monday night and a good Tuesday. I'm not sure what park we're going to yet tomorrow. We were kind of just talking about that, like, where do we want to go? But yeah, we're gonna head out of here. I think, I'm not sure if Mouse Gear stays open for a few minutes after the park closes, but I'd like to stop there for a little bit. You too, Kelly. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Tiffany, Grace, Scott, John, Dennis, everyone else who was here, Disney Dan, whoever's still here, have a good night. We're going to see you soon. I'd like to say good night to the kiddos. Kathleen, you have a good night too. There's Landon and Addie. Aw, that's good, Renee. Well, I'm so excited for you guys. Your trip's going to be here before you know it, so it's always fun to pass the time with watching Disney vlogs and live streams and stuff, so glad we can share some of it with you anyway. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.